How are you? Ryoma, and even Nagaoka, gone. I shouldn't have left you to see him alone. We should have gone together. If he hadn't got the Satsuma and the Choshu to join forces, we'd never have come so far. But I fear the Satsuma have shown nothing but ingratitude. We will carry their burden in forging a new Japan. It's the least we can do.
I was sorry to hear about Ryoma. I wish I had got to know him better, to speak with him without varnish or restraint. Now it's come to this. The only way to repay Ryoma for his deeds is to ensure this nation changes for the better. You know the situation already, I presume.
The time for talk is over. Battle is inevitable. Japan cannot be changed while the Tokugawa control the new administration. Our purposes may not be perfectly aligned, but considering the Shinsengumi's numbers, we need as many allies as we can muster. Please, help us fight the Tokugawa. Thank you. I'll be sure to remember this. Your role will be crucial to our strategy.
I'll explain a little about the plan. To beat an enemy who outnumbers us, we'll have to defeat their main force to crush their morale. We want you to take the main enemy encampment. If their central force is in disarray, we can use the British artillery to finish the job.
This is our chance to change our country. Together. Now. Move out.
The name is Jules Brunet. It is an honor to fight alongside such renowned samurai.
We've been expecting you. My name is Kondo, of the Shinsengumi.
My Denshutai troops have finished training and are ready for battle.
Everyone! The Imperial Court has finally decreed that the shogunate be abolished. Now, we are the royalists, and the Tokugawa, the rebels! We did it at last!
Yes! Our efforts have been rewarded!
We have righteousness on our side. Our enemy is nothing but a disorderly rebel. To war!
The revolutionist army, led by the Choshu and the Satsuma, squared off against the shogunate forces. And so the curtain rose on the Boshin War.
Thank you so much.
Bear witness to the unleading Choshu spirit.
Truly grateful. This gives me the chance to face it.
Even if it costs us our lives! Witness the resolve of the Death Watch!
Go then. Kondo awaits you. And he will not give in easily.
Don't rush. Take your time. I wonder how you use it. Sure thing. Sure thing. Thanks. For your patronage.
Who are you?
So it was you.
You who kindled the flames of war?
This is quite some déjà vu, is it not?
I couldn't have wished for a more fitting place to settle this.
Finally created the army I had dreamed of. I won't let you ruin it. Together, Kondo! Don't push yourself too hard now.
Sorry for the trouble.
Let me show you. I, samurai, did it. I lived a samurai. I died a samurai.
To think they would make it this far.
Katsu.
Inamoto has brought his ship around. Please, you must escape to Edo.
Never! If I flee now, the shogunate's over!
But that's exactly what they're hoping for. Should you fall to your enemies here, war will rack the entire nation. Lord Katamori, if you would. You burn with a desire for vengeance. Allow us to quench those flames.
This is not over.
The enemy's commander has fled. Now is the time. The heavens have granted us our chance.
The Shogun's troops are on the verge of retreat. Let's give this everything we have! Fire! Kondo, you should fall back. Look after Brunei. stand with you. The age of the sword is over. But I live by the blade, or not at all. It is the end for us old samurai. Roshi, you and the others must now become samurai for a new age. Now, go! Sabrune.
Shogunate forces outnumbered the enemy. With the retreat of the Shogun, defeat was at hand. Riding high from its victory, the revolutionist army began its march on Edo. In disarray after their defeat at Tobafushimi, the remnants of the Shogunate army flee to Edo in their commander's wake. Emboldened by their victory, the revolutionist army heads to Edo, intent on delivering the final blow to its enemies.
Well, that went more smoothly than expected. We'll send the men who can still fight to mop up the rest of the enemy.
Ah, made it through safe and sound, I see. That's a relief. Indeed. But at no small cost. I should also say, a report came in that Shinsaku has passed away. To think he too has left us. They say he was keen to hear news of the battle, up till his very last moment. Sadly, we don't have the time to mourn him just yet. Thanks to our victory, the word we've been trying to forge is right around the corner.
And it appears the Demon Claw Samurai's assault on Yodo Castle didn't harm our cause either. Well, that's more or less the size of it.
I'm sure they're up to something. But regardless, Yodo Castle was a great opportunity to turn the tide.
We'll gather our forces and chase down the Tokugawa. Whatever orders might come our way, attacking Edo is unavoidable now.
The samurai with the Demon Claw will no doubt be headed there too in pursuit of Lord Yoshinobu. You are on the trail, right? What do you say to traveling to Edo together?
I've heard Lord Yoshinobu was badly wounded. That means it's Katsukaishu calling the shots. We need to find out what he's planning.
Katsu is liable to take drastic measures, like a cornered rat. I'm counting on you to make contact with him in Edo. I know you can do it.
Shogun's life is not in danger. But still, he must rest up for now.
I just can't understand it. Why didn't we stand and fight? With my fleet, it was a battle we could have won.
We were following the Shogun's orders. He did not wish for us to fight. And frankly, Enomoto, I believe he means to lay down his very life for the million citizens of Edo.
And you will allow this? You are a samurai! Is it not your duty to protect your lord and master?
It is indeed. And that's why I have a very important job for you. Enomoto must take His Excellency and his men to safety overseas. The people of Edo, too, should use what ships they have to escape.
Escape, you say? You can't be serious.
After that, we will set Edo ablaze. I have already told Chief Tatsugoro of the firefighters our plan. We will destroy anything useful to our enemies. When they are weakened, we'll have a chance to negotiate.
You really mean to sacrifice Edo?
If Edo were to become a battlefield, it would be utter carnage. Countless citizens would perish. No, this is the only way.
The restoration is nigh, and all shall burn. The Sekihotai will see it done.
Ah, it's you. Ah, someone's back in Edo, I see. Didn't think you'd be likely to come here again. Look, this might seem sudden, but you need to leave Edo. I've got to get every man, woman, and child out of here. Once everyone's gone, we're burning it to the ground. That's the plan, at least. Unfortunately, we can't protect both the city and its people. And this is our only chance to stop the Alliance from finishing us off for good. Of course I don't want to do it! Look, I can't bear the thought of burning down the town where I was born and raised. But I owe it to the troops under my command to take decisive action. At any rate, we have a few days before the Alliance descend on Edo. I have to prepare as best I can. The British have strong ties to the Alliance, so I'll see if they'd be willing to help us broker a peace. I've got to get Sato, the interpreter, on our side. And then, I have to cool down the Shinsengumi. They're gathering in numbers, chomping at the bit to get revenge for Kondo. If I let them take up arms, all Edo will descend into chaos. I've sent Brune to talk sense into them, but he'll have an uphill battle.
Apologies for interrupting, sir. The group calling themselves the Sekihotai have entered Edo Castle. They're headed to the inner chamber. Reports say their target is Princess Atsuko. A group of Ronin formed by Sozo Sagara, who refuse to acknowledge either the shogunate or the new administration.
She's a former shogun's wife and a key figure of the Satsuma clan. I'm not sure what their plan is, but this is bound to rile up her clansmen.
Her Highness's escort is undermanned and requires assistance. The Shinshogumi may have stalled the Sekihotai, but it is only a matter of time. A group of Roshigumi warriors returned from Kyoto, who formed around Koto Nakazawa. They're tasked with policing the streets and guarding Edo Castle. They've been dispatched elsewhere to firm up Edo's defenses. We had no other choice. Good. I appreciate it. And what's more, I trust you. Get to Edo Castle as quick as you can and drive off the Sekihotai. Nakazawa can fill in the details when you arrive.
I know you just got back. Sorry you walked right into this. If we survive this, drinks are on me.
I was wondering, what can I do for you? I hope we can be of service to you again.
A wise man knows when to beat a retreat.
What are you doing here? I see. She's an important figure to both the Shogunate and the Satsuma Choshu alliance. There's a hidden passage close by that leads inside the castle. It'll be quicker to reach the inner chamber that way than storming in from the front. You can still make it if you hurry. Can you head straight to Princess Atsuko's chambers and get her out? Be on your guard. I'm sure our enemies have found the passage by now.
How regrettable that we must work together.
Well spoken for an unprincipled rogue.
Know your limit. You mustn't overreach.
Sorry for the trouble.
limits.
My lady, you must flee.
Don't rush. Take your time. I wonder how you use it. Is that all? Thanks. Don't rush. Take your time. Is that all? Thanks for your patronage.
A would-be savior. This is as far as you go.
Sorry for the trouble.
You mustn't overreach.
Princess Asuko, be the kindling that ignites the fire of revolution! falls to the Demon Claw Samurai.
Just when I thought it had gotten quiet, who should appear but you? Oh my. Rescued by you once again. How should I thank you, I wonder? Now let me ask. Why were they after me? I see. By getting rid of me, a word of the shogunate, they conspired to rile up Saigo and the rest. The revolutionist army would rush to arms and Edo would be reduced to a sea of flames. I cannot allow all those fighting to make this country a better place to keep harming one another. Right. I'll start by writing a letter to Saigo and put down on paper how I truly feel about the state of affairs. I know he'll take my advice. Please, make sure he gets it.
Ah, it's you. I've already heard the news from the Shinchogumi, but I was hoping you could fill me in on some of the details. Dependable as ever. Thank you. I'm sure Princess Atsuko herself has an even higher opinion of you. Now, we need to prepare a location for talks to take place. Saigo's saying he won't stop fighting until the shogunate has been ground to dust. He wants His Excellency dead, which is the one thing I will never consent to. First and foremost, those advocating for war would never let it go. If the shogun's life was in peril, it would mean a bloody fight to the bitter end. During the Forbidden Gate Rebellion, it was Saigo who decided to fight alongside the Shogunate. Whatever he might say, he knows the Shogun is a smart man. Which is why he's still vigilant. He's worried Tokugawa will find a way to commandeer the new administration. What? Is that really from her? Well, coming from Princess Atsuko, this might actually hit home. My friend, you've only gone and solved it. The main Satsuma force has set up camp in the Kanagawa post before they move on Edo. They've got British-made artillery and battleships. Saigo's bound to be there. Now, it won't be easy to get that letter to him. Can I count on you? You're holding the lives of Edo's people in your hands. I'm betting it all on you.